I'm Bill Dwyer. I've been a member of the local St Vincent de Paul group for the last 9 years. Currently, I'm acting as the president of that group. There are 13 people in it. The name for the groups St Vincent de Paul uses is a conference. There has been a St Vincent de Paul conference in our parish for just over 100 years. We started in 1917. It has always been a busy conference, and it is more so probably than ever today. The Society of St Vincent de Paul started in Parish, and now that goes back to the 1830s, was taken up rapidly in Melbourne. The idea of the society is a simple one. It is to support those in need, materially and practically. Within our environment here, it comes in largely in the form of food vouchers that can be changed at any large shop. It's the easiest way to do it and respects people's choice. White goods that are essential these days, refrigerators and so on. High demand. It also means, of course, high costs. We perform probably 500 visits almost each year. The major way the society functions is to go to the caller's home. It is regarded as the way to put them at ease, to let them speak more freely about their needs, and for members to go and assess what they need and what they might need that they hadn't thought of or don't want to ask about themselves, and that often happens. The motivation behind it is also quite simple. It is a practical way of putting into action our faith. It is a matter of treating others as you would have them treat you. It is, of course, an expensive exercise. The society is supported by donations from individuals, from businesses. And we have a Vinnies shop here in Ascot Vale, which also contributes largely to our support. And we need it. In this financial year, and we haven't quite finished it yet, we have already spent something over $90,000. That's a long way up on what we've usually had, but for other reasons, for a lot of reasons, there are a large number of people coming into new housing and refurbished older housing in this area, some with desperate needs, women fleeing family violence, some people straight out of jail who are on the street if they're not here, people who have been homeless, all of that, and we see it as appropriate to go and offer what assistance we can. It is work we all find rewarding. Some people find it, or they think at least, that it is quite difficult and challenging. It's a bit of all that, but overall I think everybody in our society, in our group here, feels that they get a great deal out of it. We certainly welcome new members. We'll leave you some details as to how to contact us if you feel that, and I can only assure you be welcome, and I've got no doubt you'll be glad you did it. Thank you.